Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. I think that will work. Let's see. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Uh-oh. I think I messed up. I'm doing a test. What did I do with my... Oh no, I should... Oh, here it is. It's showing up. I need to resize this. I think it's working. Yeah, I'm working out with this transparent text. So let me... There we go. All right. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I was just messing around here. Actually, let me put some my ugly mud on here and turn that off and turn me on. And I still need to move that up a little bit. Very good. And this way you I can make it smaller though, so it's not completely taking up everything, but just big enough so actually it makes it easier for me. I don't have to open up. I can see the chat in my OBS window. I don't have to open up another yeah, it's you have to it's the to do the chat box, if you go on, where you're setting up. Actually, I'll show you. Let me show you. I just deleted the thing. If you want, you need to select pop out chat. Whereas, when you're logged in and you go to your set, OBS. OBS, YouTube. Here, I'm going to capture it so you know what I'm doing, because you might want to do it. Okay, let me open up another. I just deleted it too. Why did I delete it? I got display capture. Yeah, let me open up window capture will work. That's what I have. Okay, and we want the and here it is. I think it worked. There we go. You can see that. All right, and if you click on, you see where the chat is. Now this is after you log in. You go to your stream now. Blah blah blah. If you see where the three dots are, you want that pop out chat. You need to copy that address on top. I think you. Let's see if you can see this. I think. Oh, you're not seeing it. It ain't showing you that. Anyway, I'm going to restore the chat. But when you click on this, when you click on that three dots there, click on pop out chat. It ain't showing for you. There's an address URL up there. When you click the pop out, you copy that URL. And then you want to come back into here. I'll show you. Display capture. Let me hide that one. And display capture. Alright, you should be able to see mine. Don't get confused. And you see I have this chat in my sources. click on that, click on the properties there, and you have to change your custom CSS cascading style sheets or something like that. I think that's what it is. You got to put that. You have to put a code in there, and so that's what I did. And where do you get that code? It's a pretty big one. If you know how to do HTML or cascading style sheets, that's what that is. Which I don't know any. I'm just good at copy and pasting. But where do you get that at? Get that at not there. Let me see. You get that. Don't save. I got that. I gotta turn that off here. I'm going to post, I'll post a link in here. Actually, in the chat, you'll see it. You get that at this site. And I'm going to post it in the chat. Yeah, you go there, and by default, it's already set to, by default, it's already set to for transparency. You can play around with it, you know, you can do all kinds of stuff. I like that. I like where, wait a minute. I like where I can have it all. Come on. You know what? I gotta keep that. Yeah, I like how I can just look at my OBS window, and I don't have to open up another tab. There's a bunch of cool things you can do in here. You gotta read up on it. Yeah, let me see. I think it'll give me the updated ones. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Especially with Brian, with your new show, you and Dave's new show, which is really good, by the way. And I couldn't catch it live. I had to go in early all week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday. I had to go in early. Tomorrow I go in early, then I'll be back on my boss comes back. Then I'll be back on 9 to 5:30. Yeah, my boss was out. I got a feeling for him when he's out, and he just had cataract surgery, and he's younger. He's a couple years younger than me. Yeah, StreamYard. Yeah, well, that's right. You're using StreamYard, so this doesn't apply. Yeah, this is not going to apply unless this is well, you could. I mean, there's. I just like OBS because you can do something. You can really customize the way you want. You can do a Skype call. You can do a Skype call with OBS. You need to get the Skype version of NDI. It's Skype version with content creators, and enable NDI in that. And then you would get the NDI plugin for OBS. It just makes it easier to capture, like when you're in a call for Skype and you want to add a source in Skype, in OBS with the NDI enabled, it's going to pick up that window. Well, you can have your name in it. Just makes it easier. Then you can sort you can make it look really good. And then add all this stuff in there. And, because you know what's going to happen with StreamYard's not going to stay free. There's no way it's going to stay. I mean, they had that free version for now, but I can't see it staying free. I mean, it could, but yeah, NDI it's you can look it up, and it's network device interface. Here, let me look it up real quick. It just makes it like video enabled devices that communicate with each other for lack of a better term, I guess. What is NDI? What is an NDI? So you get your NDI enabled devices. Like with OBS, I have the plugins on both my machines, and I can view whatever is on my other desktop. NDI, okay, Network Device Interface, I was right, is a royalty-free standard development by New Tech to enable video-compatible products to communicate, deliver, and receive broadcast quality video in high-quality, low-latency manner that is frame accurate and suitable for switching in live production environments, which is good for what everybody's doing in here, or doing live streams. Now, well, here's another thing, Brian. Hangouts are still there. You just can't go live with them. Let me show you. Or let me capture my desktop and we'll show you something. Because I've already done this already, so I don't know if you saw my video. You can still you can capture the. You can invite people to a Hangout. You just can't go live with it, but you can capture that window in here. Let me show you the. Let me go back to this display capture. Okay, so you should be able to see my desktop and okay. Let me just open up another window here, and see, scroll down here. See, so there's the Hangouts. See, I can do a video call. I can invite people in here and send them, copy the link, and I'll just capture this window in OBS. So, but it doesn't do the switching. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do the switching. I think that only works when you're live with this. I might be wrong. I don't think it does the switching, but still, you can. It's an option. It's an option. But Dale, how you doing? Hey, yep, capture the Hangout window and capture in OBS. Hey, I don't know if you want to, Dale. We got some good responses from some of the live stuff we do, and somebody said, "Hey, you guys should do this more often." I don't know if you, Brian. Dale, if you'd be interested in doing something like on a weekly basis, we'll talk about guitars or whatever. Of course, it's going to be music related, and we can talk about all the other good shows that's on YouTube. Talk about OBS. Oh, let me see. That I don't have that chat window. All right, I'm going to get rid of this one here, lower third. We don't need that lower third. That's top third. I want to go to that window capture top. Oh, this is the one. Nope. Where is that one? Top third. Oh, wait a minute. This has got to be this one. Yep. Here we go. Teach us newbies how to run all this stuff. Well, you know how to do it. You probably know how to do it. I know Dave's good at this stuff. Dave helped me. He initially helped me with the, when I first got the, my Helix. I didn't know anything. So he just, actually we did a Hangout. He just told me what to click on. I updated it. And I had it a month and a half. I already had 3 firmware updates on it. He helped me with the first one. So I did the last 2. And I'm trying to, yeah, I know. You're right. I don't want to do it when, well, this is a good time right now. I don't want to do it. Even what little bit I do, I try to make sure I do it before somebody, some of the big guys are going live. Yeah, you're right. But let's see, what was my other train of thought? Oh, with the Helix, Don 2 and 3 chord jams. I talked to you about it. he asked for help, and I try to help him, then he don't let me help him. It's just he gets real hyper, he gets frustrated. He's just not. He don't know his way around computers at all. Because I met him at Micro Center, which I don't know if you're familiar with Micro Center. It's a big computer store. It's a franchise. I think they're headquartered out of Ohio, actually, somewhere in Ohio. But anyway, so we have one in Baltimore, and they sell computer parts. They sell TVs, computers, computer parts, balloons, stuff. Bunch of gadgets. Anyway, so he went up buying a pretty nice i7, pretty high end laptop. But they couldn't get it connected with his router wireless, and they said his router was updated, blah blah blah. And then he got the Helix. So he's messing around with it, as you know. He's just doing it with the Helix, and he's got it going through a PA. He's not using anything software. But you got to use the software to update it. And so I say you have to get the USB driver, and then you have to update it with after you get that, you have to have HXEdit to update it. And so he tried to play around with the USB driver. He couldn't find it. He downloaded it. He said he keeps on downloading. I think he might have it installed. He might not know. So I told him what to do. But I told him, let me remote in your computer. I can do this in 2 seconds. I can tell you real quick. Or get it up. And he just, I don't know. I want to help the guy, but... But people, yeah, it is. But aren't you a computer guy by trade too, Brian? Or am I getting mixed up? It seems like a lot of people in here. Yeah, it's much easier with HXEdit for sure. Yeah, I got quite a few patches, but you're a web guy. Okay, the only thing I'm not a web guy where I can, make my own websites or stuff like that. I could back in the day. They made it easier, with a WYSIWYG editor or whatever. I didn't do too much with HTML a little bit, but now everything's CSS, just like what you saw in the, oh, really? Yeah, like everything, you know what I'm talking about. Everything is CSS. With that site I put up there where you get the code, it's already in there it's transparent, but you can play around and change it with what you want. I like this. So this way now, okay, Java. I like this. So now I can see the chat. I'm seeing my OBS window, like I said, and I'm watching your chats, and I don't have to have another window open for. YouTube, my YouTube window showing, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't mess around. I never messed around with, I did a little bit with CSS, but mainly it's copying somebody else's code. But before CSS, everything was just straight like HTML or whatever. And, I was just good at copying stuff. I don't remember everything. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it with StreamYard, but only you see it. Who's ever doing the stream is only going to see it. Yeah, it does look good. I can change the color. I think this is fine. It's got the white with the black outline. And they got specific colors for your I look moderators has a let me change that actually while I'm here. Moderators have a blue color, and I'm going to make you a moderator. Add as moderator, and you should change to blue. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, so next time you type something, Brian, your name should be blue. There you go. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so because I was looking at these YouTube tutorials, and one guy just you go to that site, and it's already everything's the way the code is right down. You just copy that code and put it in your the CSS code and put it in your yeah. But I've been on here too much. I haven't been. I didn't get a chance to play guitar. Did I play any yesterday? I don't think I did. I wanted to. I was exhausted. And we went to my. Oh, Dale, check this out. We went to my great granddaughter's birthday party yesterday. She's 3. So I'm doing good. I mean, they had subs. They had subs from Subway. They like turkey, chicken. I mean, turkey, tuna fish, and some cold cut subs. And I wasn't going to eat anything. I did good. I went to Outback. I had my grilled chicken. What do you mean if it's? I gotta. I'm using some of your chat here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I gotta preserve. You can do live streams with YouTube. Yeah, you can do unlisted. Actually, what I was practicing with this now with the chat, I didn't even have to go live. I just copied the code from the pop out chat, and oh, there's Jason Wade. Yeah, I know. Actually, Jason, you're the first one to help me. I had a question with, and you told me, I don't know, a while ago. I couldn't figure out how to crop, and you said hit the Alt and the mouse key, left mouse key. But then I didn't, yeah. But it's all, yeah, I think I got it all figured out now. I like this though. I like this. Yeah, I didn't play. I mean, I work Friday night. I was working on some alternate picking stuff. I mean, I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, getting nowhere. Then yesterday, running around, like I said, we went out. Actually, we looked. We're in the process of selling the house. It's not put up. We had a realtor come over, and because you all hear me saying I'm retiring this time next year. Now I'm forced to because my company they're relocating anyway in Delaware. So I said, well, what are we waiting for now? I mean, I can sell the house now. I want to work to the last minute to get more in my Social Security. But, and the only thing we can afford, when we sell the house is probably a mobile home. And they have some, I know people, oh, trailer trash, blah, blah. No, there's some really nice mobile homes around here. So we looked at one yesterday. It's about 18 miles from here. And it's an older one. Well, it's newer than this house, but it's going to a 55 community. So I popped it in my Google Maps, and it took me to somewhere else, and I said, man, it shouldn't be that far. But anyway, we found it, and it was nice, single wide, 3-bedroom, 2 baths, and as long as I have another room for all my stuff in here, which my guitars, my computers, I'm good. And they have cable. They have Comcast, so I can get fast speed. But then again, it's a mobile home. They want to sell it. They're not going to wait, and I got to sell this first. They're not going to wait for me. But we'll see what happens. What'd you get, Brian? What was your new? Seems like you're getting a new guitar every other day. Yeah. I know you got. I think I remember the Schecter, which I like. I had a couple of them. I don't know why I didn't keep them. I had the one with the. Yeah, I had one that had the Duncan design pickups, and they were pretty good. To a point, they were good. What are you going to see? What movie are you going to see today? My wife wanted to see. We were going to go and see. What's that one with the? About the organized. Oh, the kitchen. And Ibanez. Oh, you see, here, here. You want to see my? Here's one of my best Ibanez, Brian. Look, hold on. That's my best. That's my best Ibanez right there on your right. That's the. That is a. what is it? Ibanez Prestige AMH 652, something like that. It's got the Marzio pickups in it. It has Air Norton. I forgot which is which. Air Norton. I can't remember what the other one was. Yeah, I like Duncan Design Pit. I mean, I thought they sounded good. You're right. Hey, Bam. Yep. Yeah, it's the same one. You know who Jason? You know who had EJ had it, and I loved it. He got it. I said, man, I gotta get that. I just loved it. I mean, the way it looks. I haven't played it in 6 months. I pulled it out of the case. It's like almost in tune, believe it or not. I tell you, my I have my PRSSE. It's back there, but it's in its bag against by it behind the little love seat there. Um, that thing plays good. I mean, the only thing it seems like I don't know. I don't know how to define muddy or whatever, but it seems like it's just when I'm depending on the settings and I maybe could use better pickups. But other than that, it sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I like actually, I just like I said, I'm redoing, doing all kinds of stuff, changing my profile stuff in here, and so I have this. Let me get this one. So yeah, I did that. So I took that picture yesterday, and that's five of my eight guitars. So what's not showing there is um, the EVH, which is upstairs still, and I have the Affinity Telecaster. I got that. That's upstairs, and so three, four, five. Yeah, so six of them here. The PRH is behind that end table there in its bag. Um, I just didn't pull it. I didn't feel like pulling it out, but yeah. So that now, so that's my picture. Like when I got an event coming up, so I figured that out, and um, you'll see that it's much better than the stupid thing I had to. Yeah, and to do the like when you're searching for somebody's site, you have that upper third picture, and so I'm trying to do that, and it's got to be a certain dimension. So I had to do that. I did it online. I had to get this template so I can line everything up. Because now, if you go on, actually, I can post that. Now it looks a little more. I don't know about professional, but it looks. Let me see. I don't know if it's going to show right since I'm live now. Let's see. Yeah, well, here I'll show this. Let me get that. That's not. I need to display capture. All right. See, I got that upper third there, or the Mitchell's guitars. So when you just put a picture up there, it's not lined up. I had to download. Well, I did everything online, but I had to get this template to line everything up because I wanted to show at least. It's not going to show everything, but I wanted to get to show the bulk of the body of the guitars, which it is. So I got that the way better than what I had before. So it looks kind of good. And display capture. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I'm telling you, got back in playing guitar 2015. I had no idea, and you all know how it is. Every single one of you, I mean, Jason and Brian, you know how it is. It's like a potato chip. You can't eat just one. You know what I mean? I swear, I got the first one I got was the Stratocaster, American Strat, Deluxe Strat, 2015. I didn't plan to get any other guitars, and then you start you start following people on YouTube, and I said, well, what's wrong with having more than one guitar, Yeah, you guys are good at. Ouch! God damn it! Oh, sorry, I stubbed my toe. Oh man! I already got something's going on with it already as it is. It's killing me. Oh man! I don't know what I did to it, man. It's like swollen and everything. Ow, that hurt. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Let me that chat. Let me do something with that chat here. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if shop every day on Reverb. I've looked at Reverb. I tell you, before I got my Les Paul, I kept on looking at Chris's. He had the Les Paul. Chris from the Guitar Pit, and he was selling it. And I know I could have got a good deal, but I didn't get on it. But I mean, I had the other Les Paul, the classic, and the one I really wanted was the one it's not showing in here. My Blue Burst. I wanted that all along, but it was like $500 more, and yeah, I don't have. Yeah, crack for sure. I don't have an acoustic. Now, I thought about it. I'm not good at, I figure I like to do some finger picking, which I'm not good. I try to get it down where I could play Dust in the Wind. I just couldn't get it quite right. And it would sound good on an acoustic, but just, if I can't play right on the electric guitar, I'm not going to play, because I would like acoustic just for finger picking stuff. Now I haven't said that. A lot of times when I go away from something and go back, I'm starting to do it. I can do it better. I mean, I'm doing stuff now I couldn't do a year ago. You didn't like any of them? I don't even know. I don't pay attention to the necks. I mean, unless I can feel it, I don't like it. To me, I can just adapt. I mean, I like the Les Pauls because they feel a little meatier. Even though the one I got, it was like it's got the neck relief. I mean, it's got the weight relief in there. I think the Classic had it too, actually. But it still has still has weight. It still might be my heaviest guitar, or I don't know if that or my Strat is. I mean, I mean, my whole plan was when I got back into playing guitar in 2015. See, I had an Ibanez S370. I got in 2001, and I haven't touched a guitar in 10. I didn't own a guitar in 10 years, maybe longer than that. So 2001, I got back into it. Even started taking lessons locally, and that didn't last too long. I mean, it took a few months. Then the Ibanez, I just had trouble. Didn't stay into. I didn't know nothing about. Not that I do now, but Floyd. It had a Floyd, the cheap Floyd Rose, and it just would never stay in tune right, even after I had it worked on. Anyway, so I traded that in 2015, and I didn't probably touch it in years. Wasn't even playing it, and they gave me like $100 for it, and I put that towards a Strat. Gussie, and EJ just did that recent backing track a few weeks ago, and I'm trying to play something with on my Les Paul, and But for whatever reason, that Strat, I can just I play so much faster on that without making less mistakes on there than I do on than probably on any of my other guitars. So that's why that kind of I was trying to do the flat pick or the alternate picking thing on there, and it really worked out better on there. Yeah. I'm just reading the chat here. Hey, talk about Yosemite or hollow body. What's the one Telecaster? It's got the hollow. It's the not the real. It's not the American made, but the good one. The Telecaster. Help me out. Oh, it's got the hollow body, thin line. I almost got one. Well, when I got the Affinity, they had one there. It was a bit more, but not real expensive. I liked it, and I'm playing it, and I'm thinking it didn't feel bad, but to me, it didn't feel that much different than the Affinity. Oh, the Affinity has some problems. I got to get that. Um, I don't think nothing major. The pickup, the treble pickup sounds fine on it, but forget the other, the neck and the when they're combined, the middle selection doesn't sound too good. Yeah, I just Brian, the Les Paul to me, even though I got the Epiphone, I had that all upgraded, but I don't know, just there's something about the sound, especially when you're playing it through the Helix, man. I don't know if there's my probably best patch is, I have to tell you, it's Eric sells them, EVH. He made a patch, and it's real cheap. And anyway, it's called, what is it? It's called, I think it's Boston Pizza. That's like my favorite patch. But really, if you put that rev in almost anything, it sounds good. If you because I'll even switch some other ones I download. I'll put the rev in. I just don't save everything. I just don't save it so it doesn't change anything. But just to play around, the rev sounds good. But really, I can be happy with just one or two patches on there. Now I like like I was talking to you last night, Brian, in the chat about I'm trying to learn the Please song, Every Breath You Take, and it's like really stretchy. There's a patch in there in Helix, one of the presets. I think it sounds really good, especially when you're trying to do that. I mean, it's called Every Breath or something like that. I don't, I need to change. I think the 2.8 update. Maybe I'm wrong. It had 7 or 8 different amps, and I've only messed around with the rev. I haven't messed around with anything too much. Now I made a patch the other day because I'm doing everything. Like I'm doing everything with the with HX Edit, but I want to learn how to do it on a unit itself. So Jerry Vareo, so he's got some good from really good tutorials from scratch. So he made it's just like a one block patch, but it sounds good. It's based on a Friedman amp. So I did that the other day, just doing everything on there on the unit itself, and it came out all right. But you guys have more experience. I don't know nothing about pedals. You guys know. You probably already know ahead of time, especially you, Brian, with all the pedals you had or have. You know where to place them, and say I don't know anything like that. I tell you, yeah, Dave Stafford. He's got that PRS. I guess he's had it for a few months now. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. It sounds great. I mean, it's not an SC. I think he had a custom one. It took him like, I don't know how long. It took him forever to make it. Michael Britt has a pack for about 20 hours. Okay. I might have to check it out. Well, you know, Frank C. He. Yes, they are endless. No, I mean you're right, Bam. Even with the presets that's in there, they got a ton of stuff in the presets. But Frank C. Like we went to Guitar Center, he got the stomp, and I got the floor. So he made a preset, and so he logged it. Well, he didn't log. We did a hangout, and he just told me so. Because for some reason, I don't think you could, like, I think they gave me some patches that wouldn't work in mine or whatever. But so he came in and we did a hangout, and we just made that patch, and he just told me what to put down. It sounds pretty good, actually. But I think it was based off somebody else's, and he just changed it around. Actually, Chad Garber. I don't know if anybody follows Chad Garber. He does. Actually, he's got another name for his site. Because I asked him if he would be interested in doing a live stream, and he said, "Yeah, sure he would." And he's got I don't know, he might have 3 or 4 thousand subscribers, and he does some live stuff, but he does it in the daytime, and he doesn't get a lot of people in there. Oh, there's EJ. There's the artist right there. He's the all-in-one video editing, playing music, playing now he's playing keyboards. That was really good. Yep, I did too. I watched it last night. It was good. There you go. That's it. I couldn't think of it. So he said he'd be interested in coming on. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't know if you were into this editing all along. It's just, to me, it's crazy how you just got into it right away, and you're putting like your video, all your video transitions and everything. You know, you're doing a lot of stuff on the iPad app. Well, Brian, what did you get? Brian, you just you isn't that what you got? Did you get the power cab or? See, I'm not going to get anything like. I can't. Hey Casper, how you doing? Okay, all right. That's cool. Actually, all right, I like this. All right, I'm going to cut her down. Let me see what time is it. It is 10:58. I got to see what my wife wants to do because I told her because, like I said, I was at my great granddaughter's birthday party, so I ate too much yesterday. So I said I wasn't going to eat anything today. Uh, yeah, that's all I can do. I can just use headphones. Yep, that's what I do, EJ. I mean, a few times, even if I run my little 10 watt Black Star, my wife yells. So everything goes through headphones. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Thanks. I just wanted to test this transparent text here in OBS. Um, so now I don't have to keep a separate window open. Well, Dale, I mean, I just went crazy. Like I said, I ate three of those subs. Well, they were like half subs. I mean, but I had a couple pieces, a couple slivers of pie, 4 cookies. That's about it. Yeah, some crackers. Oh, you're welcome, EJ. I mean, I just love you, man. It's just great. Casper, how you doing? Just yeah, I'm just testing out this transparent thing here in OBS. So See you, Jason. All right, I'm going to end this, and thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So hopefully everything will remember this stuff. So, all right, guys, take it easy. Have a good Sunday. Be good. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Bye.